Coach, first day in pads today, what were your thoughts?
We got a lot of work to do. I mean, there's some good and some bad out there, probably about like everybody right now. But we'll look at the film and see. But we got a lot of things we got to get fixed, and a lot of the guys we got to evaluate and figure out how good we can be. So I'm kind of indifferent right now. I'm looking forward to watching the film.
Obviously, the execution is going to improve as time goes on, but just from an effort and an intensity standpoint, are these practices been where you want them to be?
Yeah, I mean, I think the kids want to be good. We've got to teach them how to be good. They've got to be good listeners. I said that a bunch of times, and people kind of snickered at me last year that we had a great group of listeners. But yeah, we've got to improve in a lot of areas. We've got to get a little bit tougher. And we got some guys going through it for the first time. It's the hardest thing they've ever done in their life. So we got to keep them coming.
Defensive line was one of the positions where you had a bit of turnover. What have you seen from that unit so far? I know it's only been a few days, but
Latarius Brady's a proven commodity. I think Ernest Suttles is continuing to get better. Ricky Hunter is a very talented player. So the other guys are the guys we've got to get developed. Not that those guys don't need to improve, but we kind of know what those guys are. We need them to have great camps, and then we need to continue to bring the other guys along.
Coach Sam's a guy that you talked about, Sam Kraft, using a variety of roles. How big of a weapon is that, having that versatility, and what kind of dimension does it add to the offense?
Well, the good thing about Sam, among many things, is the fact that he's an intelligent player. You can move him around. You can line him up in the backfield. You can, put him at wide receiver. He picks things up quickly. He's kind of a natural athlete. I would imagine he's probably good at about everything he does. One of those guys. So having a guy like that is a lot of fun. You can kind of tinker and toy with him as much as you want.
You said he's going to start out in the running backs room, and that's going to be like his primary position group. Why that, as opposed to wide receiver?
Well, there's just, he played wide receiver his freshman year, and I don't want to say he's mastered that, but he understands a lot of that. We still get reps, split out and that kind of stuff. But picking up protections and doing that stuff is kind of where he needs the most work right now. So learning to run the ball on the inside. We know he can run on the outside, so we feel like that's the best place for him.